Good evening, how are we? Hope you're all well. Okay, as you can see, I've started to do my eye injury that I did the other day. This is the second time I'm doing it. This time I've gone to two cotton pads, so just the one, so you can put a bit more latex on so it soaks up a little bit more. So the first thing I done was I put Vaseline over my eyebrow, and then I put the cotton pads on, and then I used liquid latex around to attach it. I let it dry a little bit, and then I put latex all over the pad, so it's literally all over it. So now what I'm going to do now is just let that dry and go from there. Okay, guys and girls. But today I'm wearing a t-shirt. I'm not dripping any liquid latex onto my hairy chest. It was a nightmare getting off. It was horrible. It hurt. So please remember to wear a top when you're doing this, guys and girls. Okay, guys. Now, as this is drying, get some cotton pads. Okay, break them apart a little bit. Okay, because what we're doing is we're going to add depth to the injury. So, little cotton bits like that. Get them ready to go. Okay, because what we need to do is obviously we need to latex them onto your eye to make it look like you got a bit more depth to the injury. Okay, so that's what I'm doing now. Just breaking them up a little bit. We'll put them on and I'll show you. As you can see, I've added a bit of cotton wool in the middle. It's a bit of a pain to do here because obviously it's going to be sticking to your fingers, sticking to the latex. So once you get in there, leave it, let it dry, and put more latex around your eye. So obviously it's like an injury, isn't it? So what you can do is you can pull on it a little bit and stuff when it's just dry. All right, before you do your makeup. I'll come back to you in a few minutes. Okay, guys and girls, as you can see, it's all dried now. I've started to pull a little bit at it, so it looks like there's scabs and stuff from the injury. So get some neutral powder and a brush. All this neutral powder will do is take the gloss off the latex for you. So I've got that light on, sorry. You'll take the gloss off the latex. That's all you're doing with this. Okay, and brush it all over. So take the gloss off and the glare. Then get some natural coloured foundation. Okay, and then put that all over, so it blends into your face, kind of thing. Obviously, I'm not a woman, so I have no idea what I'm doing with foundation and stuff. But I'm guessing I'm going to have to try and blend it all into my face, all across. So I'll come back when I've done that. Okay. As you can see, guys, I'm actually putting the foundation across the eye socket as well. Close your eye while you're doing this. You can't, because obviously you can open your eye afterwards. But what you're doing is just close your eye. And then look all across your face, kind of thing. Blend it all in, so it looks more natural. Yeah. And then let it dry. Give it a helping hand if you want by putting a bit of hairdryer on it, and then we can go from there and start doing the colours. See you in a minute, guys. Okay, guys, now it's all dry. What we're going to start doing is now adding a bit of black to it. Okay, dot it around. Start with dotting it. And then mix it all in. I'm actually using the wrong brush there, but hang on. Yeah. Because what you want it to look dirty as well. As it's supposed to be bruised as well, and horrible and nasty and spread the bruising out. Don't go too heavy on it, because obviously you want it to be like a bruise on the outside. You don't want it, because the main focus really, guys, is going to be on the inside of the eye, obviously, with the congealed blood and stuff. Yeah. So and then you're putting, then the fun stuff, then the fun part starts. You start putting blood on it and everything. Yeah. just put a bit too much on there, so I'll have to rub that in a bit. Rub it out, rub it into my head. Okay, there we go, red. Okay guys and girls, as you can see, I've finished the bruising off. I put loads. To be fair, I went a bit too heavy on the bruising, so I've had to spread it out even more. So I've had to make it quite large, to be honest. I've used Mayron's congealed blood as well. It's like a jelly, so you can see it all there. So that's the effect for the eye. So that's pretty much done now. So what I'm gonna do now is, the only thing I'm gonna do now is get some red food colouring. It's better than all the fake blood that you get. Yeah. Red food colouring. Cotton wool bud. Dip it in. And then just like spot it. And above. So it looks like blood splatter. Yeah. Don't do too much, because you don't go, listen to me, don't do too much, look at the state of it. See? It just adds the depth to it. That's where the cotton buds come. That's where the cotton buds come in early. That's quite good actually. Okay. There you go. So that's pretty much how the eye is done. It takes a little bit of time, but you get there, and I'll show you the full effect in the next bit. 1 second, guys.